about you, but I took my kids to the movies this weekend, and I took them to something that was PG-13.
Spider-Man?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
And one of them's 14. You know, you expect the PG-13 to me used to be fairly clean. The standards are dropping. So when you take kids to movies, you don't know what they're going to see, what they're going to hear. And there's a way for you to view movies at home where you can be sure they aren't going to see things that you think are offensive.
It's all part of ClearPlay. It's a controversial new technology. The ClearPlay CEO, Bill Aho, joins us right now. Bill, what is ClearPlay?
ClearPlay is a brand new technology that works with DVD players. It's just been introduced on RCA DVD players and allows you to watch movies with your family with control over sex, violence, and profanity.
And a lot of times you won't realize in movies, regardless of the rating, what kind of stuff is going to pop up. And the rating systems don't seem to be serving, much of a useful purpose anymore. And this allows you in your own home to create what kind of movie you want your children to see.
Well, that's exactly right. Let's say you're particularly concerned about graphic violence. You can set ClearPlay to control different kinds of violence,
and
or
what do you
say
see
different
then?
kinds of profanity.
Say the movie's
Pardon
playing.
me?
What would you see? Say the movie's playing and there is a graphically violent scene coming up. What happens?
Well, it would seamlessly skip over just those particularly violent scenes. In most cases, you don't even know what happened. You don't know what you missed. But what you might have missed was, say, blood splattering or some of the things that now computer graphics allow us to do in very detailed ways.
But Bill, all of a sudden you'll be watching a movie and you go, honey, did I miss something? There's an axe in that guy's head.
Well,
yeah, I mean, how is that going to, some Hollywood producer went through a long way to put together a script to make it flow, not to have something sucked out of it, correct?
Well, we actually take a lot of care to make sure that we maintain the integrity of the storyline, and we go through a quality assurance process where people watch the movies with all the ClearPlay filters on to make sure that they actually understand everything. So what you might miss is, for instance, say an F word here, or a particularly graphic moment, although you'd understand what had happened before and after.
Mm-hmm. Or if there is a gratuitous, scene of a naked person or whatever, that sort of thing would be automatically edited out.
Yeah, remember how we used to do it in the movies back when we were young, when I was young? You knew what happened, you just didn't see the details of the sex scene. It's a lot like that with ClearPlay.
What kind of response have you had? What type of controversy surrounding this?
Well, there is a lot of controversy. I'll tell you, from the customer side, it's been terrific. They've been really pleased with the product, and we get thousands of emails from customers saying how happy they are. Now, certainly not everyone in Hollywood is embracing the technology.
How can people get this, and how much does it cost?
Well, the first DVD players with ClearPlay are available on RCA players, and they're available at Walmart and other retailers. You can buy a player for, I think the suggested retail price is $79, and then go to our website, clearplay.com, and have access to all the latest filters as the DVDs are released.
Let me ask you something. Spider-Man 1, how much was taken out of that through the ClearPlay system?
I don't have the details of that. We have over 600 titles available, and I don't have the precise details of every movie, but typically no more than, say, a couple of minutes. If you contrast that to what you'd see on a TV version, where you have cuts for not only content but for commercials and length, it's typically a lot less than with ClearPlay.
All right, and the filters are available at various prices. It's $40 for 500 titles, which is less than 8 cents a movie. www.clearplay.com. Thank you very much for joining us, Bill Aho.
Hey,
CEO.
thanks for having me.